Hi everyone, Deb here with Dahlia Designs, Jewelry and More. I'm working with the March 2022 Bargain Bead Box called The Sky's the Limit. And I have several ideas in my head, but the first one I came up with, which is appropriate for today here, is this cloudy day earring is what I'm calling it, because it is definitely a dreary day. So I wanted to use these blue green metallic crystal, I think they are. I don't know, anyway. Yeah, glass round beads, metallic blue green iris, and these link components, and some chain, and then the little sky blue crystals and the marine blue round crystals, and one of the little birds. So this is my cloudy day, because these sort of reminded me of dreary days because it is sleeting and raining and very cloudy here. So that is what we're going to make. I have that one done, and if you have 4mm jump rings, I would suggest you use those, but I only found these 6mm ones in a pack that had eye pins, head pins, and I've had these for a long while, since 2016 actually. I got them at Joann's, but they're a Doris brand, and I got them half price, apparently $2 instead of $4.49. So anyway, and I got 2 packs of them, so I'm using them because I also needed the head pins and eye pins, and I thought they matched the color in this kit very well. So I've already gone ahead and wire wrapped with one of the bead caps, 2 of these, I mean 1 each of the bead caps that came in the kit. I don't remember what number they were. You know, anyway. And then this little component, which they're calling, I don't know, swirled links, I think. I got 11 of those. And I put this on an eye pin. I cut 11 pieces, links of chain, so that one will go in the middle, and then they'll hook on to either side of this. I think I have an extra jump ring out. But we're going to go ahead and do this, and we're going to do it in the reverse image of this one. So what I mean by that is, like, that bird, well, it depends on how it's flying. It can be facing either direction, but basically it's on the second one in from the, let's hold it up, from the inside. But let's see, do I want that on the same? I think I had it the other way. Yeah, it's on the second one in from the outside is how I wanted it. So I'm going to do second one from the outside facing the opposite direction. These 3 we're going to wire wrap right onto the link. Then this one, I have a 3-link piece of chain, which we're going to hook on with a jump ring. So let's do that part first. And I did wire wrap all of them. So with my pliers, I just put the tip right up against the bead, bend it over, get my round nose pliers, and I have to go in to about there, and then, like, not quite a 1/4 inch, I guess. And I think that worked. So I'm going to form the loop. Oops, sorry, I'm off camera. And then I'm going to I take my bent nose pliers, and I'm going to take the link and just see if it'll fit. Now, if your beads are directional, meaning it matters which way they look. Okay, so that will be fine once I close this. It'll still have movement. I didn't want it to drop down too low because the chain already makes these long from the top. And then I'm just wrapping with my pliers. If I do that like I showed you right at the tip, I can get 3 links, and I like them tight, pretty tight. And then my trimmers, just get in as close as we can. Also, I wanted to mention the chain does not have to be cut because the links will open. but I just cut it. And you really should have a pair of cutters just kind of for chain and stuff like that, because the chain is, a lot of it is steel and it will ruin your pliers over time, your cutters over time. I actually need to, I have another pair of cutters and I need to get them out and start using them, because these are starting to get nicked up a little bit and not as sharp. I'm going to do the same thing with this one and with the one on the other end. But this one is going right here at this little heart-shaped part of this. I'm calling it a cloud link because it looks like a cloud to me. And I thought about using the, are they check glass cloud? I don't know, pressed glass clouds. It doesn't say they're check. But I wanted a dreary day, a dreary day, cloudy day earring. And originally I was just going to use the marine blue, but I decided that I needed just some other little pop of color. So basically it's raining, and by the time it gets to the ground, it's gloomy and dreary. I don't know. But maybe they'll still bring a little bit of sunshine to someone watching. Huh? And you have to be really careful your crystals when you're pressing on those loops. Let's do this last one over here next. Oops, wrong pliers. So I'm doing this on my phone, and I'm hoping that I don't run out of memory. I had it actually shut off on me yesterday when I was doing a video for my other channel, which was very upsetting. So I don't know, those of you who record on your phone, can you only do up to 30-minute videos? Let me know, because it seems like it cut off right at 30. I'm holding them with my bent nose pliers and just going around, wrapping it tight. I'm pulling tight. I hope you're able to see this. It's hard for me to look at my phone and look at what I'm doing. I'm used to kind of having everything on my big computer screen, which I have over here, but I don't have the phone. I don't know how to have the phone set up so that you can, I have it hooked in for charging purposes, but I don't know how to, I don't know if there's a way to see what you're actually recording from your phone right on your computer. Anyway, okay, so there are our, oops, our 3 of those links. Now, let's hook our chain, our 3 links of chain on. And here's where like a 4mm jump ring would probably be better. It's just too big. And right in that other little heart loop cloud. Let's make sure we get it closed. And I have to see if I bought some oval jump ring. I have, my stuff is in too many places, and I have some stuff not put away. Now this, we're going to wire wrap right onto the bottom of that chain. And I'm going to try and make it go, the loop go back instead of across, because that's how it'll fit onto the chain better. And this one doesn't have to be quite as big because the chain's a little thinner than the what do you call that thing? Link. Then the link, sorry. My mind goes too many different directions sometimes. Anybody else have that problem? And you know what? It gets worse as you get older, and I'm older. So anyway. All right. And then, oops. And then, oops. And I bumped the camera too, so my apologies. I have to see if I can figure out a way to put this bendy camera holder thing somewhere else. Because it is right at my arm, my left arm. And this is why I bump you sometimes. Okay, and then let's go ahead and cut that as close as we can. And let's also tuck that in. Nope, not good enough. I do the finger test, skin test over it, and if I can feel a sharp point, it's not tucked in good enough. So I'm pretty particular about that. I took some classes when I first started and they emphasized that. So that is that element. Now we're going to hook this on to, well, let's hook it onto here first, I guess. First one I did the top bead first. All right, trying to find the top. It's good if you can't see the top good of the split of the ring. And that's going on the side over here as well. And we'll hook one part of our chain on. Let's make sure we get that closed. A little bit more. These take a bit to close back up. They bend out of shape a little bit too. I may end up changing them out if I can find. I think I have some smaller jump rings, but they're a bright copper. And I did not want to use that. And let's do the other side. Oops. These I can at least see the opening. Sometimes we can't. Oops. Where am I going here? Going to this right here. And then just the other side of the chain. All right. Not closed tight. Has to be closed tight, or that is one of the weak elements there. I heard it click. Okay, and sometimes after you hear it click, you still need to check it. Now, let's find that jump ring I already attached and attach it to our bead. As soon as I find the opening on that, there it is. Oops. And that, I just did the same thing. I did a wire wrap loop, but with the head pin on. And then the last thing is we have to open our ear wire. These were from jewelrymaker.com, and they're, I think they called them bronze. They're a little bit too soft. I have to hammer them with a rubber hammer. And that's our earrings. These ear wires have like a, look how bent that looks, like a teardrop. Those were from jewelrymaker.com some time ago. And there we go. There's our, nope, it's turning on me. I need a smaller jump ring up here. Anyway, those are the earrings. I'm going to change out the ear wires. I just don't trust them now. And I hope you enjoyed that. And please do come back. And we're going to be working on a necklace next. I don't know if I'll do a tutorial because I'm going to be trying a technique I haven't done in a while, and I want to make sure I can do it well. So yeah, I'll try and take a picture of these and put it actually in the beginning. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.